you take me, I'll go even to the unknown. And I'll be right here, and I'll meet you there.
Okay, my video got interrupted, so I'm just going to go in with my routine. So starting off in the morning, I occasionally will splash my face with cold water, but that's not something that I always do. But you can do that and then just blot your face with a paper towel. What I like to do is take my toner, as long as it's like a toner, use a cotton pad, wipe your whole face. I wipe my neck, I wipe the back of my neck, I wipe behind my ears, and then kind of let that cool off, and I just put on the sunscreen. I use the Black Girl Sunscreen SPF 30. Sometimes I would use the SPF 50, but sometimes it had just a strong chemical smell that I didn't like, and I didn't want to use it anymore. So I like the 30. It didn't have any weird smells, or I didn't have any reaction to it or anything. So I just like to stick with the SPF 30. But it's your preference. I know at one point I used to use the Black Girl Sunscreen, the children one, and so I like that one as well. But it doesn't give a white cast or anything. It hydrates my skin, protects it from the sun, and that's really important, because if you already have hyperpigmentation and you're going out in the sun and you're getting tanner and darker, it's just gonna make your spots darker. I know you guys have probably heard this before, but it's definitely true. So sunscreen every single day. I don't care if you're just in the house. I don't care if it's a rainy day. You need to wear sunscreen. So, and right now I'm just drying out my brows so I can slip them down with the gel, because I put on sunscreen and I did my whole routine. Now my routine is different. I just started that new routine during Christmas, over the Christmas break, so like 2 weeks ago, and I don't want to speak on my routine yet because it's still very new. So, and it's not acne targeted. Like the routine that I'm doing now is not for the help with acne. It's to maintain healthy and age gracefully. So I'm not going to talk about it just yet. Okay. Yeah. So morning routine, wipe your face, sunscreen, that's it. And I feel like it's important to keep it very simple when you have cluster hormonal acne, because one, you don't want to irritate your skin, and you don't want to just do too much with too many products. So nighttime, I wash my face in the shower. I use the forgive me if I pronounce it wrong, the kojic acid bars of soap, and I don't do it in ancient. I hope it saved my video. Anyways, I don't use the acid, and I literally just have the bar of soap. I keep it separate in my bathroom. I don't use it for anything else, only my face, and I just put it in my hand, lather it up, and I go into washing my face. And I try to wash my face for at least 60 seconds while I'm in the shower. And I do this first thing. As soon as I walk into the shower, I'm washing my face. And before I go into that, I will say you need to wash your hands before you start washing your face. I feel like that's a given. But before you get into the tub, stop at the sink, use your antibacterial soap, and wash your hands. That's technically step number 1. Then get to the shower, wet your face with the water, and lather up your soap, your bar soap, and just wash your face. Boom, rinse that off. Then you're gonna take the Noxzema deep cleansing cream. You can get it at Walmart for $5, and you can get the bar soap. You can get a 3-pack on Amazon for $10, and it will last you. So I put the Noxzema, I put a thick layer. It shouldn't be rubbed in. It should be a layer of white cream all over your face, except your eyes. And I let that sit on my face for my entire shower. So as I'm washing, doing shaving, whatever I'm doing in the shower, that's sitting on my face, and I wash it off at the end of my shower. Next, I will say this. After you do your whole shower, you need to, I take some soap while I'm in the shower. I wash my hands again, and then I rinse off that Noxina off of my face. And that's just going to ensure I didn't touch any body parts, my privates, and anything, and I'm going back and touching my face. So once you get out of the shower, very simple. Go in with the toner after you get out of the shower, and then I use retinol under my eyes. It's by GRWM, the under eye pesticide. I use it under my eyes, and I would use it on top of my nose just because it like smoothed out my nose texture. And then I went in with the GRWM brightening serum, gel, whatever. I use that all over my face. Let it dry, let it set in, and then I go in with the GRWM all-in-one moisturizer. Love. She's amazing. Use the one that come in the jar, like with the screw on top, that's flat, almost like this shape. And be careful buying it from Ulta, because I recently bought the all-in-one moisturizing cream from Ulta. One, it came in a different container. Two, they changed that formula, and I'm very confident that they changed that formula because I was addicted to that product because it worked so well. And I'm coming from someone with more oily skin. It's kind of normal now, but it's definitely more on the oily side, and I had no issues with the oiliness or anything. So I really love that formula, and I just bought it again, and it's in a different packaging, and it's for sure a different formula, because usually after I let it set, my skin is gloss, it's glowing, it's hydrated and moisturized. It like I had no issues. Now my skin is still dry, and I have to add a different product just to like make sure my skin is properly hydrated. But my skin would literally be dry like 30 minutes after using it. So I'll say with that, I still think it's a great product, but I would get it from a Korean store. Like, don't get it from Ulta, get it from somewhere else, and make sure it's the flat top container. And then that's it. And my skin will stay hydrated all the time. And I'll say too, sometimes in the morning when I will use my sunscreen, I will also add some of that all-in-one GRWM moisturizer, and just to add an extra glow, and that would help it stay moisturized too. But that was like my holy grail. Also at night, if I did have like some current like active acne, I would use the Zap It cream and like put a little bit, sleep with that overnight, and it would dry out my pimples in the morning. Now I see a lot of pimple patches and things like that, but I've never used, like I tried using one, it was a cheap brand and I didn't like it, and I didn't invest into the more expensive ones because I like the Zap It product so much. I didn't want to switch up because I know what works and what's good. So yes, give me one moment and I will come back and do a recap. But yeah, my routine is not crazy, and I feel like it's fairly inexpensive. The most expensive products are going to be the GRWM products. They were like $25, now they're like $20 each. But they do last like a minimum of 2 months. Like, you're gonna get your money's worth, like I said. But with that, I don't recommend going to Ulta. I would go to a Korean store to get those products, because when I got it from Ulta, they did change the formula. The all-in-one moisturizing cream was like $25, the brightening serum was like $25, and the under eye pesticide was like $16. The Black Girl sunscreen is like $10, and the rest is like $3 to $5 each. So it's not crazy. Okay, I was having errors while filming, so I don't know how much y'all seen. This is how much concealer I use for every day. Just because I'm not trying to cover up my skin, I'm just trying to enhance my beauty, so I'm not too crazy. But that's all I do, and I promise if you stay consistent with this routine, it's gonna help your skin so much. And I'll say another thing, I mean, I'm a plus size girl, so obviously I don't eat the best. But I will say it's not the worst, to be honest. I just eat a lot. If it's healthy, I'm eating too much of it. Guaranteed. And I would say just slow down on too much processed foods and drinks. Like, I don't drink soda. I don't really drink a lot of the store-bought juices either, just because of the additives. I am cautious about that. I will make a whole soul food dinner with organic products and eat a bunch of it, but I won't drink soda. And yeah, but just be careful with a lot of the sodas, a lot of the candies, Takis, especially them daggone Takis, hot chips, just stuff with like a lot that's over processed, because that could upset it as well and mess with your hormones. And how could I leave this out? Give your life to Christ. That too, because I was facing so many things and my life felt like it was just spiraling out, and I was stressing about it all the time. And I feel like surrendering that to God really helped, because it took that stress off of my plate. It took the weight off of my shoulders, and so I could freaking regulate my emotions and calm down and breathe. And I feel like that helped with me not getting so much hormonal acne, because I wasn't stressing as bad as I was before. Do I still stress? Yes. But it's not like I was getting like full-blown anxiety and panic attacks. And so God delivered me from that, and I feel like that helped with my acne as well, because your girl's going through it. Tell me that didn't just go on like butter. And this is from TikTok Shop. This is the QI Best from TikTok Shop. It came with like 12 pencils, butter, and it could be more like, it's only not coming on as strong because I have all this lip gloss on, but I like applying it like this because I don't know, for me it just works. So I have to build it up. I don't like the harsh lines, and to be honest, that's pretty much it. I don't use blush because my cheeks are gonna get rosy anyway. Because when I like blush or when I get hot or too cold, my cheeks naturally get red. So I don't need all that going on. I could touch up my brows, but I don't care to. This is like every day. This is what I like to do. This is it. You can still see some of my discoloration and freckles and like beauty marks, but I don't care because I'm not trying to
Steal me to a quiet place. Be my only hideaway.
So this is it. This is the finished look. Very simple, very everyday. I'm not doing too much. So I'm gonna take down my hair. Tell me why I just got a silk press yesterday and I didn't wrap it right. I messed it up. My hair is just not good. It's not heat trained. So this is how we're looking. This is how we are looking. And I know it looks so crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it to make it last, but I paid money for this, so we're gonna make it last. And I don't want to add heat to it because my hair is not heat trained, and the last time I did that I damaged my hair like really bad. But it is so poofy. This is actually kind of depressing because like I just paid for this and it's just completely ruined. Completely. I don't know. I did my hair how the girlie told me to, and it didn't come out right. But I might do a braid out. No, not a braid out. I might do flat twist. That's usually what I do. If my hair starts to get like this, I'll do 2 flat twists and sleep in it, and it looks decent the next day. So this is gonna have to be the look while I'm in the house. If I go out today, which I wanted to, I'm probably just gonna do like one big break going back. I forgot to show you guys. So these are my everyday earrings. Like, I live by these earrings because I have extremely sensitive skin, and it's super expensive once it comes down to piercings. So I got these little gold hoops. They were like $110, $20. That's a lot for these little hoops. And so instead of buying a bunch of expensive jewelry, I bought these earrings right here, and they're clear. Not clear, they're plastic and hyperallergenic. So for my second piercing, I like to pop some of these in. So I'm gonna go with one of the earrings. This is it. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for just listening to me and my advice and my tips, and hopefully I'll make another one soon. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Bye.
If you take me out